This is Spoken by Elswith, a Femdom Hypnosis podcast, Season 4. In today's episode, there's an entire session dedicated to teaching you how to concentrate. Now, this might not sound like kinky, sexy fun, right? This isn't your average erotic hypnosis. But you know that I do value creativity. That sitting down at the desk, being ready to draw something, work on a piece of music, finish that short story you've been writing, or even getting through a text. No, not a text message. An actual text, an actual big ol' heavy book that is teaching you something. Now, in today's world with a billion distractions, usually like half of those live in our pocket, in our phone, being able to concentrate, it is a little bit of a lost art. Now I know, because you are listening to me and because you enjoy my other sessions, that you do have the ability to turn off the rest of the world. But I'm going to give you a quicker way, an easier way to take yourself to that place where you are ready. You are in the flow. You are at your desk, and you know you're going to have this productive session of whatever. So that's what we're doing. I am going to teach you how to concentrate. Now, really concentrating, it is quite easy once you learn the knack. For many, you've not been able to concentrate because nobody has ever shown you exactly how to do it. I am going to show you how to do this, and then we will practice the technique several times until you can do it by yourself. So imagine we are in a room together. You have come to me and you've said, well, let's not do mistress. Let's say you've come to me and have said, Ms. Elswith, I'm just struggling. This is what I need to know. And I say, okay, dear boy, let's go for it. So here we are together. And it's going to be your desk. You will notice that the desk is entirely clear of everything but the one piece of material that you are going to work on. Now, stand quietly in front of the desk by the chair. Look at the desk and at the material on the desk. You are already beginning to pay attention to the material that you want to study and learn, or perhaps to work on and to finish. When you reach this point, you have decided to really get down to work. Keep your eyes right on the material, and now keep looking at it while you reach down and pull the chair out. And go ahead and seat yourself comfortably. That's good. We are going very slowly now so that you can see all of the steps. Later, you can go through these steps very rapidly. Now, we are concentrating on them very carefully, one at a time, so that you can see how they feel and concentrate on each one. Fine. Keep your eyes on the desk and the material in front of you, while I show you something about concentration. At any time, your body is sending a lot of signals to your brain that you have learned to ignore. I want to show you some of these. Just for a moment, pay attention to your legs and your feet and how they feel. All you have to do is pay attention to them and perhaps the socks or shoes on your feet. Keep your eyes on the book and nod to yourself when you can feel what is touching and pressing against your feet. You can feel the chair pressing against you and the weight of your body on the chair. If you simply pay attention to it, you can feel the weight of your shirt on your shoulders and on your neck. And you can feel your collar touching your neck. All you have to do is concentrate on these feelings, and you can sense them anytime that you want to. That's right, keep looking at the book in front of you. Now, if you know how these muscles feel and where they are, you can sit comfortably, smoothly and easily. Just let your weight down on the chair and let your body and muscles take care of themselves comfortably, easily. Very good. Your feet are firm and comfortable on the floor. You are balanced and comfortable in your chair. Let me show you. Here, go ahead and see how your arm is free to move. Go ahead and reach forward. Pull your book towards you a little bit, and the rest of your body, it stays comfortable and easy and well balanced in the chair. Your other arm is free to pull a piece of paper towards you, or perhaps a pen or a pencil. You can place everything in the position to write. And your head, it's free to turn from the book to the paper, and you're still comfortable, balanced firmly in the chair and at ease. And that's very good. Now, keep your eyes fixed on the book. I am going to show you something about concentration. Go ahead and see the pencil that I'm holding up out of the corner of your eye. That's right. Keep looking at the book. Now look at my finger on the book. Watch the fingernail carefully. I'm going to press my finger against the book. I will press harder and harder until finally my fingernail changes color. Watch carefully. And when it changes color, nod your head. Watch it very carefully so you can see the first slight change in color. Good. Now notice when you are concentrating intently on the tip of my finger, you can no longer see the pencil out of the corner of your eye. And yet now, when I've called your attention back to it, you can see the pencil clearly, even though your eyes are still focused right on the tip of my finger. Now look again at my finger on the book in front of you and concentrate intently just like you did before. Notice that as you concentrate, as you really concentrate, you do not notice the things around you. All you see is my finger and the book and the paper next to it. It's almost as though there were a spotlight shining on the book and the paper on which you will take notes or draw or write. As you really concentrate, you will only see the materials right in front of you that you are going to work on. Nothing else is important, and you simply don't pay attention to anything else. You simply concentrate right here in front of you on the work that you are going to do. That's very good. Now lean back and relax. Now, I have shown you how to concentrate. You know that I love to give you good things, and this is definitely one of them. You can do this at any time, but to make it really work for you will require practice, repeating it over and over again. Now we also need some kind of a cue or signal that you can turn on the concentration yourself, and another signal when you stop. Then you can turn yourself on using the signal, concentrate intently and accurately on whatever you're doing, and turn yourself off afterward. Repeating this again and again when you're being creative, when you're studying, will make you better and better at it. The signal is a normal one of sliding forward in your chair into the exact position that you were in before, picking up your pencil and concentrating. Now, open the book to where I have it marked. Hold it open with your left hand, like this. There's a very short paragraph on this page. Read the title of the paragraph. You can see what it says. I trust in your imagination. All right, get ready. Slide forward. Reach over and pick the pencil up. Get ready to make notes if you want to. And now read the paragraph. Find out what it says today. And when you finish, put the pencil down and slide back. And that's it. Using this alert trance state, it has so many advantages over, our typical trance induction. You're familiar with my voice and you're familiar with following my lead. So it doesn't take much repeating and reinforcing for you to master this technique. Now, it might be you don't always have a book or a pencil or pen or that piece of paper. Perhaps your cue will be sliding yourself forward and adjusting the keyboard to exactly where you like it to be. moving the mouse over and concentrating. Or perhaps you're working on a different creative endeavor, and here you're moving a canvas, you're moving your sketchbook, but before that you're still going to slide yourself forward, adjust your materials, and concentrate. And when done, you will go ahead and lean back, breaking that alert trance. And there you have it. I know, with enough repetition and drive and maybe some rewards, I know that your improved concentration and the cascade of projects, ideas, and things that you come up with after, it's going to be beneficial for both of us. I can't wait to see what you create.